A few days ago, we got our hands on the STR GT Android 18. Fairly good character, just unfortunate placement. I mean, these teams pretty much limits her to the Gamma's team. And the issue is, I mean, let's just rate her kit real quick. Well, okay, well, yeah. Let's take it from the top. Worthy Rivals, 77%. She's a free-to-play EZA, so of course 77% to leader skill. 30% defense for one turn, and then all allies get 35% attack and defense. No, just attack. 35% attack. It would be pretty nice if she had the defense as well. What else are we cooking? 150% attack and defense. 150% attack and defense to our turn, plus an additional 100% defense. Reduces damage received by 18%, and all allies 30% defense as the first attacker in a turn. What else is she cooking? An additional damage reduction of 18% as the first attacker in a turn for 5 turns from the character's appearance. 2 key and 150% attack and medium chance of performing a crit for 3 turns after receiving an attack. So pretty much she wants to be Gamma 1. The only issue is Gamma 1's right there. We're good. Go on somewhere else, 18. Man. What else can we look through? Like, she would be a very good option for this team right here, for the GT 17 and Hellfighter 17. Unfortunately, these goobers lead joint forces and target Goku. I don't know why they don't just lead androids and then join forces and target Goku. So we'll just hop in and we'll judge her performance there. Then bring the sweatiest team here. We're just goofing around with a bunch of free-to-play Gammas and just 18 thrown on the team. She can put in some decent work next to MVP 17. However, she's got Cold Judgment, so I would probably want to run her next to Gamma 1. I don't have her link level 10 because, of course, her TWAR just dropped. She was a free-to-play SSR before, and then she EZA'd immediately, which, I don't know, they could have held off on that. Man, it's just, look at this, her GT. Like, almost every single android on this category is extreme class. Extreme. I mean, that's the SSR, but still. Extreme. Unfortunately, the AGL Trenchcoat 17 does not have GT, which is quite unfortunate. I mean, I don't think the STR World Tournament reward card for that Hellfighter 17, I don't think he got his EZA yet. So 18, okay, let's get into it. 18 has 30% damage reduction, or over 30% damage reduction, and here's the issue. Okay, the big issue. Well, we'll see. Actually, no, let's find out if it's an issue. Does she get enough defense? Because she's getting 100% defense at the start of this turn. So her defense was pretty low, but as you can see, double digits, right? 130k defense is not enough to double-digit tank this guy, even with 18% damage reduction, even his normals, right? This isn't Metal Cooler. He's not the hardest boss in the game. However, I would love to hop into a harder event, but, you know, Gamma 2s are not hard to come by in the more difficult events. It's not like it's impossible to bring Gamma 1 into the more difficult events, with, like, especially with the AoEs and stuff. He can nullify Fusion Zamasu's super attack, and he can be fairly good in there. It's just if no one clears it with him, he's just not going to be in the friends list. It's just unfortunate, and it's like, you know, to me, why don't you just clear it, and then yours will be in the friends list? Well, you know, the thing is, I can't, because if you don't have a friend to run the team, you just can't do it, right? It do be unfortunate. Even if you want to be the first one to bring a character into an event as a friend. Why is my dog in here? Anyway, as a friend, you would also be relying on the friends list for them to be there in the first place. Over here on the JP Dokkan info, since they're a little bit ahead, I want to see if Hellfighter 17 Has his EZA, his the World Tournament reward card. Oh, actually, he hasn't even gotten his TUR yet, has he? No, okay, so he's still an SSR. He's a high chance to dodge character. Oh, hold on, he's high chance to dodge as an SSR. So when he awakens, he's gonna be pretty nasty. We want you on rotation with 18. Okay, yep. It's gonna be a funky rotation when this comes back around, but we'll have to bear with it. And then yeah, he's got a high chance to dodge, and he supports androids and artificial life forms. So when he gets his Dokkan Awakening and becomes a TUR, this guy could be pretty interesting. Hopefully they built him up to 70% chance to dodge. That seems like a lot for a free-to-play character. However, they did do it for the int free-to-play Bulma, right? Stop! Hey, what are you doing, bud? Come here! Okay, you're good. Thought bro had something in his mouth. You know, dogs picking up sharp objects and poisonous things, trying to kill themselves for no reason. You gotta love dogs, man. Alright, get out my room now before you choke on a fuse box or something. Go on. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, I just gotta be careful. I got some equipment in here that the dog shouldn't be having. So I gotta look at it every once in a while. I usually leave my door open if I'm in here, though. If I'm not, it's gotta be closed. It's only I had some art supplies, like the X-Acto blades and stuff. He'd be getting curious. He hasn't gotten his hands on it yet, but he'd be getting a little bit too curious. I mean, 18, she's gonna eat the super attack, no problem. Yeah. Well, did she take this? Okay, hold on. If she took I wasn't paying attention the first turn. If she took the super the first turn, that did lower her defense, so she did get like a double defensive debuff here. And the way the, I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but the way, I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys are aware now, but the way super attack or boss debuffs work is they don't super you and then your debuff goes down. Like the moment the super attack loads, you've already been debuffed, and by the time, you know, the attack animation is finished and the damage numbers show up, that is, like, the debuff is already calculated into that number. So she could have been double debuffed there. I remember there was a big thing with the AGL Evolution Blue Vegeta at the end of the Legendary Vegeta event. People thought that he would hit you with the super, and then all of a sudden now you're taking damage from normals. No, he hit you with the super, and that's why he hit so hard, was because he debuffed your defense to begin with. So that is something to keep in mind with a lot of these bosses here. Yeah. And now we should be moving on to the physical. Well, yeah, nice try, bud. Didn't get bonked. 2.5 attack stat on, no, 2.5 million attack stat is a pretty decent attack stat on that counter here. And he got a crit. Oh, come on. Why'd you have to seal him? This is the one character we needed not to be sealed. Actually, I guess it would be more important that physical Gamma 2 isn't sealed, I guess. Unfortunately, physical Gamma 2, there's no Gamma 1 on this rotation, so he won't be doing any additionals. His defense, alright, MVP 17's defense is fully built up. Mine isn't Rainbow though, so I can't put like his full array of raw defensive equips on him. Yeah, he would have eaten that much better. We can change up the team a bit. I'm still not gonna go anything crazy. I was saving the AGL 18 for our own showcase, but as you can see, team from previous clear. I didn't even use any items on this run. Ooh, are we gonna have a Gamma 1? I mean a Gamma 2? Oh no. Oh no, there is. Okay, I was gonna say, uh-oh. So we'll do 18 Gamma 1. That'll be our rotation. Okay. Thanks, Dokkan. There's no 17 on the turn, so What, AGL 18's not supporting? Yeah, we'll float off Demo 1. We'll let MVP 17 get built up. We got Twin Terrors? We do. So MVP 17 is going to be looking pretty good. This entire rotation is defensive supporting, if I remember correctly. This linked state Android 18. Who has an easy 8? Okay, okay. Yeah, she's giving 20% support. Oh no, it's 30% attack and defense to androids. Yeah, that's good, that's good. I didn't give her the craziest equips. She still has 24 additional because we want to farm this as much as possible. 50% defense is nothing to sleep on. Actually, does she get anything from her passive on super? 50% attack and defense on super, so she's quite tanky for a free-to-play TUR that hasn't easy 80 yet. She's quite tanky after she supers, because she's already at 200k defense. This is double support, but we're on the androids team, so the entire run we're just going to be drenched in support anyways. It's not like we're snapshotting like this one turn. In fact, when the AGL 18 floats onto this rotation... actually, no, that won't be extra support, because Demo 1 might give more support than that 18. 17 is going to go crazy here. The debuffs, he takes... Well, he took a little bit of damage. As I say, he takes nothing, but he didn't have his passive active. He took a bit. And the super attack animation is pretty good for a Dokkan original. Even though it's just... it's really just... Yeah, it's the combo that 18 hits on Vegeta into, you know... Dragon Ball Fighters 21, whatever attack that is. I'm not a Fighters player, so I'm not sure. Actually, no, she did have her moves in Xenoverse. I forgot what they were called. Yeah, I forgot. Just unfortunate that the STR-18, she can't make use of that GT link because they just didn't put her on the team with all the GT androids. That would have been nice, wouldn't it? Her in slot 1, Hellfighter 17 in the slot 2. Game said no. Game say no. Alright, 18. 150k defense. Oh, that's not gonna drop. Uh-oh. Well, 3 orbs it is. I'm not worried about getting 1 super. He's just gonna get an additional super anyways, because he's goated like that. Yeah, she would be giving 70% support if there was a 17 on rotation, so we'll just float her off. Well, this 18 will get her own video. I gotta get her links a little bit higher, because this the SDR-18's at like 7s and 8s. The AGL-18's at like 2s and 5s. Okay. This is gonna be... Is this double digits? I don't think it quite is. After she supers, 50k. And that's with the debuff. It's not the worst. It can certainly be worse than that. Okay, he's just not gonna give us an additional super. Never mind. Okay, there it goes. Because I believe he gets, what, 100% defense on super? So we do need that super to kick in. Hey, nice little crit. 18's just gonna do a 1.6 million attack stat, but, you know, she gets 70% defense after she does that. Oh, she's not guarding if there's no 17 on rotation either, is she? Okay, hold on. There is a little bit of a low time when whenever characters dodge, so I guess you can predict. I mean, it's not like it's really going to help because the turn's already started. There's nothing you can do past that point where you already clicked the orbs, but I mean, I guess you can tell when the character dodges or not. Yeah, okay, you have to be on the... Oh no, so she was supporting, she just wasn't guarding because 17 wasn't on the turn. When he's on the team, she gives the support. And when that 18 comes back around on rotation, we'll keep Link State Android 18 on the turn to get Shattering the Limit. We won't keep her, we'll float her off, but we'll keep the AGL 18 in slot 2. And then she'll get all her links active, all the Tournament of Power Android links, and then the free-to-play Shattering Element. And we get to see STR-18 next to STR Gamma 1 with some defensive support and Cold Judgment active. Her defense is still debuffed, so keep that in mind. Hopefully we don't get sealed on the showcase unit. That would be pretty annoying, and I would be pretty annoyed that I didn't bring a Senzu Bean if it happened. So 18 is getting, you know, the 20% extra stats every rotation that passes as well. As, I mean, this isn't gonna hurt. She debuffed him, right? Type advantage, debuff. Have fun. Ooh, encoding overloaded. Why? Why? Why was encoding overloaded? What? I'm at 6% CPU usage. What's my GPU at? %. I mean, that's still not bad. We're fine. Inside malware? Interesting. Alright. Dang it, man. Why? Why? Well, she won't be getting, like, she's missing out on 30% defense after she supers. I mean, I could do this just to live, but I actually want to see how 18 does with Cold Judgment active. Actually, without Cold Judgment, what's her defense? 155. With it, 186. Remember, this is going to be, who's getting 100% of this defense, when we actually, you know, start the turn in slot 1. Now you might ask why I'm doing this instead of just grabbing the STR orbs. I'm setting up for next turn. AGL AGL 18 gets defense with orbs. So she's got, you know, nearly 40% damage reduction, 100% defense from being in slot 1, type advantage. She has a full dodge build. She just didn't dodge that. This isn't gonna hurt, really. I mean, it's gonna do damage, but yeah. 270, whoop-de-doo. Thanks for activating 17's passive, but... Okay, 7.7 by STR Gamma 1. I mean, that's the thing. Like, these characters that, like, these uber defensive characters, even when they age out and they're no longer slot 1 beasts, if Dokkan builds them properly and just gives them 30% defense on super, congratulations, now they're slot 2 beasts, right? Tech Piccolo. Orange Piccolo, right? Whenever he ages out, it's actually going to take forever, because first he's going to have to not be a slot, like the best slot 1 character in the game, which he's not technically, right? He's very good and consistent in slot 1, but there's other characters like AGL Golden Frieza, Tech Zamasu, who can just take no damage in slot 1 on like several occasions, not just in their best situation. Tech Zamasu turn 1 takes no damage. Tech Zamasu, after he does his Infinite Sanctuary, he can't take damage, right? But the thing with like Orange Piccolo is okay, Grant. Once he's no longer, you know, the greatest, just, I don't even know how you call it, you can just slap him on the team. Once he's no longer that, you can still put him in slot 2 because he's getting 50% defense on super. And then once he ages past that, you can still use him for his heal after getting hit 7 times. Broski's gonna get the extra, well, yeah, it's gonna be the extra 30% damage reduction. Remember, the Orange Piccolo we know and love, that's Orange Piccolo with 20% damage reduction. You know, eventually we're going to have to start getting his passive active, and we're going to see the 50% damage reduction Orange Piccolo a lot more now that the bosses are starting it. They're starting to hit harder, starting to hit, you know, in multiple different angles, and now they're also just starting to attack more. We can see Orange Piccolo with his passive up a lot more. Yeah. Getting dodged that. Link State Android 18 will die. She has a chance to dodge from, what is it? Twin Terrors, keep in mind. Even if you don't give, like, characters dodge in the hidden potential system, there are a lot of characters that get free 5 dodge. The Cauliflas, with, what was it? Battlefield Diva. Actually, yeah, we have Battlefield Diva active as well, so we've got Twin Terrors And there we go. Actually, let me just see. She's got a little bit of dodge in the potential system, but not a lot. 6. Alright, but keep in mind, she's also getting Twin Terrors is... Yeah, 5% chance to dodge. Battlefield Diva. 5% chance to dodge. I don't think Infinite Energy is dodge. It's crit chance. Yeah, that's about it. But, you know, that's I believe that's 2 5% chances. I don't think that's 1 10% chance to dodge. So we do this. Okay, Android 18 can actually super this turn now, too. As I misclick. I don't feel like resetting, bro. I was supposed to grab the STR orbs. I goofed. I done goofed, okay. If we die because... I mean, we're not gonna die, but... Yeah, no. That's just... No. We're fine. Is this 270? 280. I mean, I guess the damage can fluctuate with it. Was it like within 5% or something like that? AGL Gamma 1 is actually dead because he can't super to increase his defense. Because remember, he gets 30% on super and then 100% from his passive, so he's just cooked. Remember, this guy, he hits quite hard. I think it's like 600k plus on his normals after he supers. So it's going to be GG for Gamma 2. Oh, he's still getting more. He's still getting more defense from his passive just by doing attacks. No, that's it. That just capped off. I don't think he's at 600k start of turn, so he's dead from this. Yeah, remember, superclass allies also take a bit extra damage. It's plus 0.5% extra damage. Okay, I mean 18. If you take her type, oh, that was all of her attempts too. If you take her into, you know, a stage she has type advantage against, she'll be good. That's really, again, that's all we can ask for free-to-play characters. Alright, just take them type advantage and they live. Like occasionally you'll get the int Great Ape, GT Vegeta, right? You can just take him anywhere because he's got guard. Or STR Yamcha, who you can take anywhere because he's got guard. But you know, as long as there's some kind of fight that you can take a free-to-play character into and they will be good, sure. Let's see. I mean, we could do like a, let's see. I don't know if I actually feel like running it, but here's something we can do. This is the team I use for the, what's it called? The EZA area, right? EZA area. I was gonna say Extreme Z Battle, well, that's the regular one. It's EZA area, which is the free-to-play EZA. Or I guess sometimes like summonable characters, depends. Like the, what's it called? The hero and extermination. The hero and the villain hero extermination, whatever the event is called. The summonable characters that you have to awaken with those medals, right? Of course, they EZA from that EZA area. I'm looking for Battle of Wits. That's one thing I do like about being on global is I can actually just type stuff in the search bar. One thing I don't like is if you type too much in the search bar, the game crashes. I don't know why, but it always crashes. So she's on Battle of Wits, which is her. She only has two 200%. It's Gamma 1 and this STR Goku, so we would have to do this. Android. Thankfully, a lot of the androids are on Battle of Wits, but it's like 18 and 17 TOP, pretty much. We can do that. Are there any more viable androids? Oh yeah, okay. Well, we could do something like this. The only issue is this STR Carnival Goku would I don't know, he would actually be he would be cooking pretty hard in all this support. I mean, we could do something like that. We already got the footage we need though. STR 18, we already know she's just good. She's just gonna be even worse on this team, right? Obviously. So yeah, I guess I'll catch you boys in the next video. I'll get this 18 showcase out. We already did the Hellfighter 17, and we'll see what's next. I think. Do we have an LR EZA coming? I don't think so. No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we have STR Jaren coming up? Bro. Don't expect any content, bro. At least not on STR Jaren. I'll find some. Or just STR Jaren, guys? Yo, it's panic time, global players. It's panic time. We got STR after STR Jaren. We got STR Gohan and Piccolo too. It's gonna be dark for a while, boys. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie, you know. Hey man, getting a copy of Power World. Hey, I mean, getting hop into Warzone with the boys. Something, man. STR cheering. Oh no. I mean, it's 30 stones. Yeah. Okay. Let me rephrase that. We got 30 stones coming up, boys. I'll catch you in the next one.